NEPHILIM morning to everybody. April 19th, 2024. After 4 a.m. in the morning. This tenacious thorn was having dreams last night. I always do. Last night, they were sexual dreams, yeah. Frustrating. Anyway, couldn't get back to sleep. I make binders. I should have grabbed one. Been writing down shit every day, you know. But here, look. Here's one. Yeah, this one. What date was this one? Shit, March 24th. See, I write down during the day. Binders and binders. Here's another one. Tuesday, March 26th. Need to file these. Like I said, you know, I do this printing out. Era's NEPHILIM Death Squad. Alright, now, I was looking at videos this morning. NEPHILIM videos that I posted on last night. Many of them still have my post on there because I posted something different this time. Now, the issue we got here is, I got a question for everyone. Why do you guys dwell on the fallen angels coming down and corrupting? Actually, it was a question to myself. I'm thinking, why do they do that? Then I realized what it is. None of you can answer this simple question about how do we get around the fact that God blessed Adam and Eve to multiply the world through incest and interbreeding. And that's why you all start from Genesis 6. And you say Noah was of pure blood. No, he wasn't. Not if God blessed Adam and Eve to multiply the world through Cain and Seth and their sisters. It's genetically impossible to have pure blood from Nephilim incest and interbreeding. But there's no one who could ever answer that question, so you skip that part of the scriptures and jump right to Genesis 6 to make up for what you dumbasses don't understand. Now, let me see if I can't get this correctly. Okay. Let's go back, all right, to creation. Do all that other creation, the animal, excuse me, the fish, the plants. Let there be light. We're going to bypass that, okay? But what came next was the fish. Okay, then the animals, then men and women, you ladies, and you bitches, all right? And God blessed them to multiply the earth. And yeah, the term Adam was used. All right, but remember it said, let us create man in our image. Now let me ask you a question. Where did the us in our image come in when God created, formed Adam all by himself, and all by himself breathed life into him and made him a living soul, and then took him and placed him in the Garden of Eden, saying it wasn't good for him to be alone. What do you mean be alone? Didn't he create man and woman at the same time? And then he creates animals. Then he created Eve. Don't you guys understand an order of creation at that point when there was no man to till the ground? Okay, now Michael Heiser, he was beating around the bush just like Gary Wayne does when I ask a question. And it was about Genesis 2:5. And I got it screenshot, and there's a video out there of him answering after my screenshot. Okay, let me explain something to you, grasshopper people, about Genesis 2:5. Okay, God had already created the earth. When he said there was no one to till the ground, he's talking about the Garden of Eden, not the earth. Everything else was established already. You know, when you buy a piece of property and you build a home, or some king gets his castle and his kingdom built, there's always that plot of land for a garden, right? That's what Genesis 2:5 is referring to. There is no one to till the ground of the Garden of Eden, so he created Adam. How can Adam multiply the earth, being a gardener full time? How is he supposed to subdue the fish and the animals if he's a fucking gardener all the time? All right. And when God said he was upset with man, spirit wouldn't remain, he was referring to the Genesis 1:29, men and women and daughters of men. Because Genesis 1:29 was, I have given you every tree that bears fruit. Do you notice that there was no forbidden tree mentioned? I mean, if there was a forbidden tree in Genesis 1:29, why would he say every tree that bears fruit is for food? Why wouldn't he include the forbidden tree then? And by the way, you dumbasses, saying the fallen angels came down and taught technology after Adam. Dumbasses. Genesis 2:1. Thus the heavens, the host, you know, the host of the heavens that God breathed life into, everything with breath of life in it had seed in it, and the host of the earth, God breathed life into, so everything had the seed of life in it. Okay, so Genesis 2:1 says, thus the host of the heavens and the earth was finished, complete, before God rested. You know, when a car in your home is built, it already has the technology in the home done. You know, your Wi-Fi, your cellular phone service, your air conditioner, your heat pump. Technology is already established in Genesis 2:1. And let us create man in our image. They were already here in Genesis 2:1, sharing that technology with us human beings on earth. So when he was upset with man, he said his spirit would not remain with man. That was with man, not with the sons of God, who started with Adam and Seth on. Don't you get it? That's why Noah was of pure blood, because God destroyed the mankind from Genesis 2:1 back who didn't call upon the Lord. But the sons of God and grandsons and granddaughters of God, from Adam, Seth on, those are the people he spared. That's why his spirit still remains with us to this day, because we are his children. We are not the mankind where it was let us create man in our image. We are the children of God when God created Adam in his image, because it said God was upset, grieved his heart about creating man. It never said his heart was grieved for creating Adam, did it?